Right everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. I hope you are all well. Before we get into today's video, remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you do enjoy. It is Thursday. I am ready for the week to end. I am knackered today, that's why there's no gym. But we have got in. I've made myself another one of these Friends ones. I really enjoyed the one that I had last night. If this one's the focus, is the cafe mocha that we're having tonight. We haven't actually got any normal coffee in either. Oh, do I? Literally got a full jar. But anyways, I enjoyed the one I had yesterday, so I just thought I'd have another one, but I definitely did have this one today because I thought there was no coffee in. There's also, I'm gonna have a yogurt, and there was some pasta left over from Katie's bake yesterday, so she said I could have that when I got in if I wanted. So I'm having quite a nice meal today. One thing that I have found so far is, actually I'm not going to go into it actually because I'm just not, but yeah, I'm going to have them now. I am a little bit peckish, and then I'll have my treat later. Obviously tea tonight will be a bit later as well, so I'm not too sure how it's all going to work out, but yeah, hope yous are all well. Hope yous are having a good week. Nearly Friday, like I say. I'm excited to finish work tomorrow and yeah, enjoy the weekend. Actually I was about to say not a lot planned this weekend, but we are gonna go to, I'm gonna have to take these in one bit at a time. Oh, that's hot. We are gonna go to Juicens and look at the slate. We are also going somewhere else, but I have forgotten. And we are gonna get up to a bit more in the house, I believe. And then, oh, the garage, that was what it was. We're gonna sort out the garage because that needs a massive sort out, as you will have seen in yesterday's vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna have this and then potentially just have a bit of a snooze, to be honest. Like I say, I'm absolutely shattered. Feel like it's been one of them days at work where I've barely been able to sort of keep my eyes open. I've just been like looking at the clock for a bit of everything, a bit of, like for break times for some food and everything. Like, it's just been one of them days where I've just felt a bit more drained than normal, and that was ultimately why I've not been to the gym. But yeah, apart from that, I will probably pick yous back up. I might actually take yous food shopping tonight, sort of take yous round Aldi, take yous on the food shop, and then obviously pick yous back up when we get back. But apart from that, I will catch yous in a second. And everyone, that is the Aldi trip done. Obviously I didn't film inside because, to be honest, I quite like the whole showing yous everything when we get back opposed to showing yous when we're walking around. I don't know, I just kind of like getting back with the bags, putting them, getting everything on the bench, getting that shot, and yeah, doing all that good stuff. I am actually knackered today. I did have a little snooze before, after I put yous down. I just think it gets to the end of the week, to be honest, and I am really ready for the weekend most weeks. My right arm's killing, I think I've been late on it, funny, but like I say, we've done the shop. Oh. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say apart from we've done the shop, and I will pick this back up when everything is on the bench. It was quite how much was it? 40, so what, £10 more than last week? We did pick up a few more bits this week though, didn't we? Yeah, a couple which more which I will show you is when we healthy snacks, which I will show you is when we have everything on the bench. Right everyone, so the teas are prepped and ready to go in. We are having obviously the pizzas tonight. Mine is already in, takes a few more minutes, but ta-da! There is the food shop in all of its glory. So let's get in there. We have picked up some more masa fillets and some juice. This juice, oh my god, orange and pineapple juice. Oh, like the two best fruits. I picked up some Lucozade for tomorrow. I also picked these up for tomorrow. I'm probably going to take them both into work and have them before the gym. Fridays at the gym are normally like a ridiculously brutal one because it's with most of the lads from work, although I think there's only going to be 3 of us tomorrow, so I'm hoping we can get away with it, but I very much doubt it. Then we've got milk, pie. Pie's becoming quite a regular meal now, isn't it? Like something we like to have. Really, where are you? Behind the fridge? Oh, during the meal. Then this was one of the picky bits that we picked up. I picked this up to snack on because this week all I've been having is like the treat snack, so like the Christmas cake and then the bit of chocolate that I had yesterday, and then like the snack that I had when I got in today, which was like the pasta and the yogurt. So I just was like, I need something that, if I am just feeling a bit peckish, it'll more be for the weekend more than anything, because I won't, when it's the weekend, obviously I'm not going to be out at work and busy, so I feel like that'll be me downfall. So I have picked up a few things that I can just have over the weekend that are still healthy and nice to snack on. So picked them up. Obviously another bag of mixed veg, some chicken burgers, some cheese, some more oats for overnight oats, yogurt, and these were another snack that we picked up, the Nature Valley protein bars, salted caramel nut. They are absolutely incredible. Katie picked up some meatballs for dinner and some soup there. Cream of chicken and beechwood smoked bacon soup. Oh, wow. So then we picked, just long-winded, isn't it? Like 6 vegetable spring rolls, some mincemeat, ham, tomatoes, potatoes, rice, cheese, some more block of cheese, chicken, chips, and then all the boring stuff apart from some hummus right there. But yeah, pretty nice shop. I mean, like you see, you can probably see where the extra £10 come from. I mean, like you say, £3, like 185, so you're looking at like what, nearly a £5 there. Then the Lucozade was probably 150. You're looking at these here were probably 250 for the both of them, so you can sort of see where it's come from. And I think sometimes it's all right when you can see where it's come from. It's when you go shopping and you're like, what the hell, where's that extra 15 quid? Like why, where's that, where's that sort of come from? But yeah, apart from that, I'm gonna help Katie pop that away, and then I'll probably pick it up when tea is ready. Hey everyone, so tea is ready. Katie's pizza looks really nice. Nice little pepperoni, double pepperoni pizza there. Oh, mine looks really nice, but yeah. Oh. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and just cut it while it's on there, but the base, we done this the last time as well. I say the last time I got one of these pizzas was months ago because the same happened. So yeah, I might just have to end up eating it off there, which isn't ideal, but I'll pick these back up when some form of solution has been made. Right everyone, so tea is all done. I've also had my snack. I just finished off the chocolate that I had yesterday, and that is it for today. Yeah, it is 20 to half 8, sorry. Sorry, that clock just always throws me off. I look at that one before I look at my watch and just forget that the time's off. So in regards to that pizza, it was unreal, but I literally had to eat it off the frickin' tray. Which is just like, it sort of ruined it because it was so nice, but it was just like, I'm literally eating this off the oven tray, which is not ideal, but it was lovely. Nice and full now. Katie's just doing her yoga. Like I said, it is a bit later than, like, it's not like we've just had tea, so we have been sat watching a few videos and just talking. Can confirm, best squash I've ever had. Absolutely insane, just absolutely demolished a full juice bottle there. But yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna do the dishes, take that rubbish out, and then that will probably show you a few bits. Like, we are gonna, obviously with me breakfast and stuff, we've been having the overnight oats, but Katie's seen something on TikTok, a proper cool new, like, it's like an overnight oats thing, but they use Weetabix. So I think we're going to do that this next week. I think we're going to go to Tesco for the bits that we need tomorrow night. And then, to be honest, I might try and do it on Saturday, but we need to order something. So if I'm allowed, because I'm not too sure if I am, I will put the TikTok on the screen when I'm explaining it. If not, I'll just show you the end result of what it is and what they use. And then obviously when we do it, I'll literally almost do it just like the TikTok, but I'll do it on video, because it is something that looks unreal. And even Katie was like, oh, that does look good. And it's something that's healthy. So I was even like, and it's something that, like, I think it has protein powder in. I was like, Katie, are you all right? Because like, that's not her. So yeah, I'm gonna do these dishes now and then possibly show you that if I remember. Right, everyone, it is a bit later now. Dishes are all done. I was about to say baits are all prepped, but it's bought baits for tomorrow. And oh, this is what we're having for tea this week. So pizza was obviously today. We've got pasta bake, chicken burgers, pie and mash, chicken Kiev, lasagna and chicken curry. Oh, excited for all them. But I am about to go on to some comments. So someone said about the door, the towel hanger in the bathroom, and they said, oh, they got one that is almost like it goes over the door. And I'm assuming they're sort of wondering why we didn't get that. And they also said to get one under the stairs. I will explain what we want under the stairs. But the main reason we didn't get one for the upstairs, like the bathroom, is I don't know who's got one. It's either in my family, like my side of the family, or Katie's family. But it's like, every time I've seen them, every time you move the door, they just sort of almost don't stick with the door. They'll come off the door and then bang. And yeah, like, as much as like we've not got kids or we've not got like anything where it would disrupt it, I know for a fact it would annoy the hell out of me and Katie if one of us got up in the middle of the night and went to the toilet. And sometimes it's even if you just accidentally like knock the door and it would just bang. And with how like sort of bad the gloss, like I don't know how bad the gloss is, but I'm assuming that they've only put one little lick of coating on that. I think it would mark the door up pretty quick. Also, the one that we actually got was very easy to install when you're looking at two people that don't have a clue what they're doing. If it was someone like Katie's dad doing it, it would have took him like 30 seconds. But it literally only took me and Katie like 2 minutes to do anyway. And it looks, I'm going to be honest, I think it looks a bit sleeker. Like it goes nice with the door. There's not like a massive bar coming down the back end of the door. Like that's just sort of my like opinion on it. I like how it looks, and I think it goes nice with the bathroom, and it's sort of more what we were after. Like I say, in my head I just always envisage these big metal ones that hang over the door. They'll sort of come over here and you see them from the outside and the inside, and it wasn't what we were going for. And in regards to the under the stairs, they said they got one to go under the stairs. Now personally, my problem with this again would be that it would just be on display again when you're just sitting. And again, from what I'm sort of thinking is, like in this living room, I would just walk in or be sitting down, this cage just chilling, and I would just see like a big metal frame coming over the side. Like again, it's probably not a bad idea, especially if you're someone that has one, lots of coats, and two, maybe it's like a bigger family, so again lots of coats for that reason. But there's just me and Katie. I wear me work fleece all the time and the red coat a lot of the time, and my hoodies live upstairs. And then Katie, we only have a few coats at the minute. It is a bit of a mess under here, so bear with us. But yeah, like Katie's got a lot more coats than me, and they just live there at the minute. Like I said, it is a mess. But again, I would rather it be a mess under I'm gonna go back in. I would rather it be a bit of a mess under there for now when there's just the two of us, so we can get what we want in. Again, I am going to go in there again and show you, then be like sitting here and just seeing, like, especially when the lights would be on the back of the telly, I feel like that would just like light up and it would be a bit of an eyesore, and I just wouldn't really like, I don't really want that in the living room. So what we are planning on doing is getting something. Now this will be probably a bit of drilling work, but getting something like in these corners, but the wall, like especially that wall's quite sturdy. This one's more of a, is it a stud wall? But it still feels a bit sturdier compared to like this one. But yeah, we want something like in the corners, so it's quite high and it's out the way, so if we were to shut this door for whatever reason, it wouldn't be like claustrophobic. So say when Hannah's stopping over and we kick her under the stairs to sleep for the night, it's like not dead claustrophobic for her. And then the coats are just hanging up there, so when she's laid down the bottom corner there, it just looks like little shadow men in the top corner there for her. So yeah, but no, it's just, I think it is all just like personal preference and what you need. Like I say, for me and Katie at the minute, it's definitely something we've probably learned the hard way, is like we'd rather just get the things that we want for the long term now, opposed to getting stuff that'll just do. And I suppose sort of I might make a separate video on that. Like, we've been in the house 6 months now, we've definitely made mistakes, but I think everyone sort of makes the mistakes on things that they buy for the house that maybe you should have just waited on buying the thing that's going to last you more long term than something that'll just do for the now, basically. So we're definitely, that under the stairs is what we're gonna go with. Something up there, we'll have to look into that, but again, this isn't something that we're really that bothered about. Like I say, it literally stores the cleaning stuff, Katie's dad's tools there, and the Hoover, so it's not really the shoes, again, which are easily accessible. Obviously it does look a mess, I will sort of give anyone that. I'm not trying to say, oh, it's perfect, but it's a cupboard under the stairs at the end of the day. It's like, I don't think many people stay tidy for long. I remember the one at my mum and dad's house, like, you would tidy it and then like a couple of days later it would be a mess, probably thanks to me, so sorry about that, ma'am. But I am gonna go in the shower now because I've still not had one. It is a bit later, that is the beauty with starting a bit later on a Friday. Am I allowed to show this parcel, Katie? Yeah, we did also get this parcel today. It is from Kindred Fires. Katie's having a friend that is having a baby. When's the baby due, Katie? Is it October? February, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know, I'm like in that phase where I feel like it's late last year still and not like a new year yet. I'm still sort of weirdly adjusting for whatever reason. But yeah, it is from Kindred Fires. Why do I keep saying Kindred? Oh, what the hell? Right, but it is a nice little candle that says "With love on your baby shower," and then where my thumb's covering, it does have the name and when the baby is due, so it is really nice. Obviously I am covering that because it's somebody else's baby name, so yeah, but that is nice. I was just looking to see what any of these said, if there was sort of any stuff on them, but yeah, no. And we got a comment on the video that literally went live. This was literally 20 minutes ago that we got this comment from filming this clip. And it's in regards to yesterday for the garage. We have lots of, obviously I was saying yesterday about the rubbish. And hopefully like Gleeson can maybe bring a tip to the front of the house and then we can just chuck it all in there and they'll take it away. And someone who actually works on a Gleeson site, I don't think he works on this one, has commented and said that he works on a site for Gleeson's, and if you ask someone, they'll get the forklift and bring the tip over, and they do it daily where he works. Now I'm sure I did see it with the neighbours, like the neighbours have done it before, but yeah, so we're gonna try and do that. If I can catch them tomorrow, I do know they finish earlier on a Friday, then I'll try and catch them tomorrow. But if not, then I'll try and do it next week. But the plans are still to go in the garage on Sunday, dismantle a lot of the stuff that I can. We also have the, I'll not go up because I really can't be bothered, the desk and the spare room to dismantle as well. So I'm probably just going to do that on Sunday. So Sunday's going to be quite busy. Saturday's going to be quite busy. But like a nice busy, it's not like, busy, like it's not things that I really don't want to do. So it's gonna be nice. I am excited for the weekend, excited to get tomorrow. Is that is the heating turning off, and thank God, because it feels absolutely roasting. But yeah, I don't know if that'll be the end of the video. I am gonna jump in the shower, but I will catch you in a second. Right, everyone, so that is gonna be the end of the video. It is the next day now, as you can probably tell. Literally just went in the shower, got out, and then I think we pretty much just went to bed. So yeah, it is obviously Friday now, just chilling out, editing this video. as you'll see in the vlog on Friday. But yeah, that will be the end of the video. If you did enjoy, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll catch you tomorrow.